You know that uncomfortable feeling when you're sitting on the couch after dinner and your tummy just feels stuck, like there's a boulder where there should be flow? If you've ever clenched your fists waiting for things to move, or felt bloated and sluggish for days, take comfort, you're not alone. After 60, our digestive systems change. Muscles slow down. Medications can cause backups, and even dehydration sneaks up on us. But here's the hopeful truth. Relief isn't about harsh laxatives or complicated diets. It's about welcoming simple, delicious foods back to your table. Foods that work with your body, not against it. Today, I'll share the first 2 of 5 gentle, powerful allies that can help you find regularity again. Let's start with one you might already love. First, meet your new morning best friend, warm prune juice with a twist of lemon. Now, I know prunes get a bad rap. They remind some of us of hospital food. But hear me out. My neighbor Martha, who's 74, calls this her sunrise elixir. Every morning, she warms half a cup of prune juice. Not prune juice cocktail. Check the label for 100% juice. Squeezes in fresh lemon and sips it slowly while watching the birds. Why does this work so well? Prunes contain sorbitol, a natural sugar alcohol that draws water into your bowels, like rain softening dry soil. The lemon? It stimulates digestion gently. Martha says within an hour, she feels a quiet rumbling, like little helpers waking up. Make it your own. If prune juice tastes too strong, dilute it with warm water. Add a teaspoon of chia seeds. We'll talk about these next for extra fiber. Hate prunes? Try soaked dried figs instead. Same magic. Now, let's talk about a tiny powerhouse you can sprinkle anywhere. Chia seeds. These aren't just for trendy smoothies. My friend Carl, a retired gardener, stirs a tablespoon into his oatmeal every morning. They're like little sponges, he laughs. And he's right. When chia seeds meet liquid, they swell up to 10 times their size, forming a soothing gel that coats your gut and eases everything along. They're packed with soluble fiber, which feeds your good gut bacteria and adds bulk to stool. Simple ways to enjoy them. Stir into yogurt or applesauce and let sit for 10 minutes. Mix with almond milk and a dash of honey for overnight pudding. Sprinkle over scrambled eggs. Trust me, you won't taste them. But here's Carl's golden rule. Always soak chia seeds first. Eating them dry can actually worsen constipation. Just add 1 tablespoon to 3 tablespoons of liquid and wait 15 minutes. Your gut will thank you. What I love about these first 2 foods is how easily they fit into your routine. Martha's prune juice ritual takes 2 minutes. Carl's chia pudding chills overnight while he sleeps. No fancy prep, no expensive supplements, just nature's gentle nudges. And the best part? They work together beautifully. The prune juice brings moisture. The chia seeds create smooth, easy movement. It's like giving your gut a warm hug. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you tried prunes or chia seeds before? What's your favorite way to enjoy them? Share your tips below. Your experience might help someone else feel less alone. And when you're ready, let's explore 3 more delicious helpers waiting in your kitchen. Isn't it lovely how Martha's morning prune juice ritual or Carl's chia-spiked oatmeal can turn a daily struggle into something almost comforting? It reminds me of my Aunt Rose, who always said, "When your body feels like a rusty gate, give it the oil it recognizes." And that brings us to our 3rd gentle powerhouse, the humble kiwi. Now, I know what you might be thinking, that fuzzy little fruit? But trust me, this is nature's velvet hammer for constipation. My friend Evelyn, who's 78, swears by her afternoon kiwi kiss. Every day at 3 p.m., she slices one ripe kiwi in half, scoops it with a spoon like a tiny bowl of sunshine, and savors it slowly. "It's my digestive dessert," she winks. Why does it work so well? Kiwis contain actinidin, a natural enzyme that breaks down proteins and stimulates bowel motility. Even better, they're packed with soluble and insoluble fiber, that magical combination that both softens and adds bulk. Studies show eating 2 kiwis daily can improve bowel frequency by 40% in seniors. Make it effortless. Choose golden kiwis for sweeter, less tart flavor. Blend into a smoothie with banana and almond milk. Toss diced kiwi into chicken salad for a bright twist. Gentle warning, if you take blood thinners, check with your doctor first. Kiwi's vitamin K content needs monitoring. Now, let's talk about a fourth hero you might be overlooking in your pantry: ground flaxseed. Not whole seeds, they'll pass right through, but finely ground. My neighbor Ben, a retired mechanic, calls it his secret sawdust. Every night, he stirs 2 tablespoons into his applesauce. By morning, smooth sailing, he chuckles. Flaxseed is a triple threat. 1. Soluble fiber forms a soothing gel to ease passage. 2. Omega-3s reduce gut inflammation. 3. Lignans feed good bacteria like fertilizer for your microbiome. Ben's pro tips: always grind fresh. Pre-ground loses potency in weeks. Store in freezer to prevent rancidity. Start with 1 teaspoon daily. Work up slowly to avoid gas. Try stirring it into mashed sweet potatoes, oatmeal, adds nutty flavor, meatloaf, or veggie burgers as binder. Notice how these foods weave together? Kiwi's enzymes soften stubborn stool. Flaxseed's gel coats the intestinal tract. Chia's swelling action, from part 1, gently propels things forward. Prune juice's sorbitol, part 1, draws in moisture. It's like assembling a dream team of digestive helpers. 2 important notes as you begin. 1. Hydration is non-negotiable. Without enough water, fiber turns into concrete. Sip 8 ounces every 2 hours. Herbal tea counts. 2. Patience pays. Your gut needs 3 to 5 days to adjust. Mild bloating at first? Normal. It means good bacteria are waking up. I'd love to hear. Have you tried kiwi or flaxseed before? What's your favorite way to enjoy them? Share your kitchen wisdom below. Your tip might be someone else's aha moment. Now, when you're ready, let's uncover the 5th and final food, a creamy delight that's like a spa treatment for your gut. Well now, as we round the corner to our final digestive helper, I'm reminded of my grandmother stirring a pot of oatmeal on her old stove, humming softly. She'd always say, "A happy belly makes for a peaceful soul." And that brings us to our 5th and perhaps most comforting food, probiotic-rich kefir or yogurt. Now, I know yogurt isn't new to you, but hear why this humble food becomes truly magical after 60. Picture my neighbor Arthur, who at 81 struggled for years until he discovered liquid velvet, as he calls his morning kefir. He blends half a cup of plain, unsweetened kefir or yogurt with a handful of frozen berries and a spoonful of those flax seeds we talked about. It's like sending in a cleanup crew, he chuckles. Why does this work so powerfully? As we age, our gut's good bacteria dwindle, often from medications or stress. Probiotics replenish these friendly troops, while the natural lactic acid gently stimulates bowel contractions. Think of it as oiling the hinges of a well-loved door. Make it work for you. Choose wisely. Look for live, active cultures and under 10 grams of sugar. Avoid fruit on bottom traps. Sensitive to dairy, coconut or almond milk kefirs work beautifully. Boost power. Stir in a teaspoon of oat bran for extra soluble fiber. Timing matters. Enjoy in the morning on an empty stomach for maximum effect. Arthur's favorite trick? freezing kefir in popsicle molds for a soothing afternoon treat that secretly helps his gut. Clever, isn't it? Weaving all 5 foods together. What's truly beautiful is how these foods become a symphony when combined. Morning, warm prune juice with lemon starts hydration. Breakfast, oatmeal with chia and flaxseed, fiber foundation. Lunch, salad with diced kiwi, enzymes in action. Afternoon, berry kefir smoothie, probiotic boost. Dinner, veggie soup with extra olive oil, gentle lubrication. But remember Martha from part 1? She taught me the golden rule. Start with one change. If adding all 5 feels overwhelming tomorrow, simply stir flax into your applesauce tonight. Small steps build lasting relief. 2 gentle guardians beyond food. While these foods work wonders, 2 allies make them truly sing. 1. Hydration. Sip warm water with lemon throughout the day, your gut's internal river. Dehydration turns fiber into brick mortar. 2. Movement. A 10-minute after-meal stroll, even around your kitchen, massages intestines like a loving hand. Your journey forward. If you take nothing else from our time together, remember this. Your body isn't failing you, it's whispering for kinder care. These 5 foods aren't medicine. They're love letters to your gut. 1. Prune juice, nature's softener. 2. Chia seeds, gentle bulk builders. 3. Kiwi, the enzymatic spark. 4. Flaxseed, the inflammation soother. 5. Kefir, yogurt, the bacterial peacekeeper. Start today with just 1. Maybe a kiwi with your afternoon tea, or flaxseed in tonight's soup. Progress, not perfection, is the goal. I'd love to hear. Which food will you try first? What's your favorite gut-friendly recipe? Share your thoughts below. Your experience might help others find relief. If this felt like a helpful kitchen chat, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps more people find our community. And if you haven't yet, tap subscribe. We share simple, joyful health tips every week. Here's to smooth days and peaceful nights ahead. Remember, you've nourished families, weathered storms, and carried so much love in your hands. Now it's time to offer that same tender care to yourself. With warmth from my kitchen to yours, may your days be light and your heart lighter still.